Another edition of Xperience Sessions right here on indigomusic.com. I'm Rohit, and joining me right now is Ahmed Khan. Ahmed, welcome to indigomusic.com.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Now, Ahmed, you've been in the music business for a long time now. Where did it all begin for you? When did you decide that, you know what, I'm going to do music in my life and that's all?
Yeah, man, I've been doing music for a while now, but I've been doing music seriously for I'd say about 3 years. When I really decided to take music on full on. I actually started off as a rapper. I used to rap in French back in the days. Being from Belgium, that was just like firsthand to me. And then, at some point when I started to get a bit more serious, started to get a bit more shows and tours, I just wanted always to integrate Punjabi, like my roots, into my music. So,
Right.
the best way for me was through the language. So my sound is very urban, but the language that I use obviously is Punjabi. And I'd say, yeah, about in 2017, 2018, I started to take music on full time. And I was like, this is what I want to do.
Right, and you've toured a lot of places. You've toured internationally, and which is your favorite place to perform?
My favorite, to be honest, I was in Norway, Oslo, in November. That was a really good vibe, and it was a great crowd. To be honest, man, anywhere, as long as I'm out performing, whatever the place is, I enjoy it to the max, man. And I can't wait to come into India. I've never been to India. I'd love to come to India, perform there.
Right, and if have you ever been to India, as in not just like?
Nah, never been to India.
Are you serious?
Sorry?
Are you serious that you've? I
Yeah.
mean, but why?
Yeah.
I mean, you never thought that you you didn't get a chance?
Yeah, I never got a chance to go to India. I'm born in Belgium,
Right.
born and raised in Belgium. I spent
Right.
all my time here. Never been to India, but you know what, man? If the call is there, I'm ready.
Right.
My bags are packed.
Right, and speaking about India and the Indian rap scene right now, because it's booming right here, do you have any favorites? I mean, do you listen to any of them?
Yeah, bro. For me, like right now, I was talking about this the other day with my manager as well, and I was like, you know what? The scene in India right now is so. What's the word? It's exemplary right now,
Right.
and it's leading, and I love it because. For me, the hub is out there, like in India, and what the talent that's coming right now is crazy. The rappers, the singers, the artists, and it's pioneering right now the Asian music scene. So yeah, I listen to a lot. I really like Divine. I think
Right.
he's there's so many, man. There's so many. Everything is right now. It's just pumping.
Right, and you recently also co-wrote and you co-produced a song for Tiger Shroff.
Yeah.
Did you ever get to meet him? Did you ever, did he ever talk about that song to you?
No, everything. I mean, I've ghostwritten for a lot of artists even before I started doing my music.
Right.
Worked with so many artists I can't name too many. But yeah, no, everything was done through common contacts. Never got to meet him, but yeah, ghostwritten for a lot of people.
And when you see, numbers like 6.5 million views on YouTube and 4 million plays on Spotify, what goes through your mind?
Man, nothing at that time, to be honest. I'm just overwhelmed, to be honest. Each time it's overwhelming. It's I just take it as it comes, man. I don't get too caught up in numbers and views. For me, it's just putting out good music, and the rest is just in the people's hands and the audience's hands, how they perceive it. So for me, it's just I don't get too caught up in numbers, but it's amazing to see millions and millions of views. Of course, we want it to travel around the world, and it does. So that's great.
Right, and your brand new track, it's a collaboration with R&B singer Arjun.
है कि मेरी यार तू कल्ली है कि मेरी one and only किसे होर नाल नहीं खड़दा बाकियां दी गल्लें होनी कहंदी मेरा यार तू कल्ला.
Talk to me about this track. It's called Daily. What is this track all about, and how did you guys meet?
Daily is a track that I wrote during COVID, actually, so a while ago. This was supposed to be part of my album last year that I released called 29 Summers. So the song was ready to go. It was in my unreleased pack of songs, and I actually met Arjun at a shoot that I was in, at a Rackstar shoot. I was a part of a Rackstar project, and Arjun was part of that project as well. So we met there through common friends, and just in between shots, we were kicking back, you know, talking music. And it's the first time I met him. He didn't really know too much about my music, so I played him a lot of my stuff, and Daily was part of that pack, and he really liked that. So you know, I got back home and I was like, you know what? I spoke to my manager. I was like, let's send the song across to Arjun and maybe get a verse on him. And he was, you know, in a few days, I think like 3-4 days later, I had the song in my inbox. So that was it. It went very smoothly. Didn't really expect it to go like that, but yeah, that's how it came about.
Right. And what is the song all about?
Daily is for that person that is so close to you, that, you know, that one person that's always close to your heart, that, you know, that relationship kind of just becomes toxic, and you know, jealousy and paranoia kind of gets involved.
Right.
And it's based on a personal experience. I'm not gonna lie, it is based on a personal experience. So I wrote it at that time when I was going through something similar. But the message of the song is just, you know, wherever I may be or whatever I may be doing, you are, or that person that I'm speaking about, is my only one. You know, my daily one.
Right, fantastic. Now,
Yeah,
what's next is there any new collaboration, new single, new album in the pipeline?
So I released my album last year called 29 Summers. So this year is all about singles. I'm collaborating with a lot of mainstream acts this year, and hopefully my aim is to cross over to India,
Right.
get my music out there, and yeah, just, you know, I'm hopefully tour out to come to India and tour there as well by the end of this year.
Right. Ahmed, you know what? Your music, Indians are definitely going to love. And I think you know it by now, because when we heard it right here, the song Daily, it was an absolute banger. I just loved it. You know, it was great talking to you, Ahmed. Thank you so much for connecting. We'll catch up soon, maybe when you're in Bangalore, when you're in India.
Defo, man. Thanks for having me.
All right. Take care.